Come to us! What do you want for a NAT 5? My soul!
What's up, everybody? Today we're going to talk about everyone's favorite topic, NAT 5s. NAT 5s, how hard are they to get? How valuable are they? What can you expect to get if you spend lots and lots of money on the game? Now, let me preface this by saying that there's some people that I've talked to that are friends of mine that have spent over $1,000 on the game that have gotten 0 NAT 5s. I know, my phone is freaking out about it too. There's also some people I know that are free to play that have a handful of NAT 5s. So we're not going to talk about, yeah, some people just get luckier than others. Some people come to us seems to love more than others, because I know some accounts are blessed with, some accounts are just blessed. Every month they seem to get something, right? But let's talk about value. Let's talk about, on average, value of NAT 5s and how much it costs, how much you should expect to spend on average to get one, to pick one up, to get a NAT 5. You know, like I said, some people spend over $1,000 and have 0 to show for it. And some people are totally free to play and have literally, I could go to my guildmates and some of them are like, yeah, I've just been playing since the beginning, and like 10 well, okay, I don't think 10, I think like 8, like around that area, like 8 NAT 5s, like every other month they get one. And they don't spend any money on the game. And you can look at them and you're like, they've been playing since beta and they don't have that many 6 stars, but like all the 6 stars they do have are all NAT 5s. So yeah, it's ridiculous. So let's find some data from my biggest summoning session yet. Okay. Here is some data compiled by, thank you, Jared Martinez. He's the one that did that actually went through and watched hours and hours and hours of videos. Everyone, like, there's a lot of people that watch hours of videos, but like he kept count of all the NAT 5s that were summoned out of how many scrolls. So thank you, Jared Martinez. You can see here we have 1,177 scrolls, mystical scrolls, 44 light dark scrolls, 18 legendary as well. So this is including all the legendaries. 32 wind, 36 fire, and 34 water. This was from a big summoning session that I did. It was like hours. It was like, back when Saturday morning summons used to be like one video, and then we did like a ridiculous one, and it was like, holy crap, it took like hours. And then like now it just seems to take forever and have a ridiculous amount all the time. But this was 6 NAT 5 pulled out of 1,341 scrolls. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Alright, so we can see here, you guys can see the thing on the screen. 6 NAT 5s. So 1 out of every 223.5 scrolls is a NAT 5. On average. Which means that the summon rate is, let's see, 1 in every 223.5 is, yikes, 0.44, like 0.5%, less than 0.5%. So 0.44% of a chance of getting a NAT 5. Okay, so now let's talk value. Let's talk actual money. Let's talk big fat juicy dollars. Big fat juicy crazy dollars. Okay, so let's say every scroll, and I kind of don't want to include the legendaries in this, but because that kind of skews the data a little bit. So I wish we had, but we're gonna put them anyway for the sake of the doubt. It's kind of being a little bit more generous for Com2uS drop rates, to be honest, because legendary scrolls should not be really counted with the mystical scrolls. It should be kind of separate. But let's just lump them together for the time being. So that is a little off, but we can at least get some kind of an idea of how much you can expect to invest on average for a Nat 5. All right, so we have let's consider a scroll, basically a mystical scroll, to be worth 75 crystals. Why do I say that? Because we can go here. No, not there. We can't go there. We can go here, and we can summon a mystical scroll, or we could do a mystical summon for 75 crystals. Is going to get us the same stuff as a mystical scroll is going to get us. So 75 crystals is equal to 1 mystical scroll, basically. And if 72 crystals is equal to 299, that means that, hold on, 0.96. Yes, no, wrong way. Hold on, I got this. Times 299. Okay, so each mystical scroll is worth $3.12. $3.11, sorry. $3.11 for each mystical scroll, since it's worth about 75 crystals. So $3.11 times 223. I messed it up. $3.11 times 223.5 scrolls for Nat 5, which means that the price of the average price that you'll expect. Hold on. Oh my god. I can't even say it. I just gotta add it. I gotta add it to the scene. No, I can't add it to the scene? Okay. Yes. No. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. $695. I had to show you. I had to show you. Seriously? Look at that shit. Okay. $3.11 times, what is it? 223.5. So $3.11 per scroll. 223.5 to get it on average to get a Nat 5. $700. That doesn't mean if you have 10 Nat 5 that you can sell your account for $7,000. That's not exactly how it works. That just means that on average, if you're not willing to grind and grind and grind and grind for those scrolls, that you can expect, if you want a Nat 5 and you want to just shell out the money for it, $700 on average. On average. What the fuck? Oh my god, I can't wait to see the comment section for this. I know some people are gonna value it differently, but I think that there's not too many people that can argue that my method of valuation is completely insane. I'm doing the math. You can see that. So yeah, I mean, this doesn't take into consideration all the free scrolls you get. If you're a free-to-play player, yeah, you still get free scrolls. You still get scrolls and crystals every day from this and that. I'm just saying, if you want to just straight out get a Nat 5, you're in the middle of playing, you're like, I want to get a Nat 5, $700 on average is what it's going to cost you if you just keep doing that over and over and over again. So, yeah, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. My goodness. And you can also, I mean, there's also the leeway. You could be like, well, pre-impacts are 11 scrolls for $750. Okay, so cut that down to like 600 and change dollars, like $630, $620 something dollars for a Nat 5. Or, I mean, you could be like, oh, what if I get the fire packs? And then it's like, I get 16 scrolls for $750, I mean, for $30. Like, you know, there's some leeway. Okay, so maybe, but it's either way you argue it, it's at least $500. But yeah, craziness. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know the guy Contuous doesn't like it. Contuous like, fucking Jew bagel again, that son of a bitch did it again, that motherfucker. But yeah, that's what it is. I'll see you guys as always in the next video. Please don't spend $700 on the game. You do still need to pay rent. Peace.